My thoughts on the game at the weekend, Manchester United v Spurs, is that it's a tough one to call in the sense of both teams are just maybe Manchester United have just kind of got themselves in a better frame of mind with performances against Southampton in the league and Barnsley in the cup. It's kind of given them a little bit more structure. There seems to be a little bit more in the pattern of play what's happening there, while Spurs have had a few ups and downs. They haven't been great so far, but they've done enough. Had a good win at the weekend against Brentford, which has done them world of good going into the Manchester United game. But then prior to that, they've got a very big game in Europe on Thursday for them, one which I'd imagine them being at home is that the fans will think they should be winning, especially going into a big game on Sunday against Manchester United. The two managers, I'd look at Ange, and he's very forthright. He's not a big fan of the media. The way he goes about it is something completely different. I think the media, people working there they do make sure, I should say, the questions they ask him is not going to make themselves look silly. Sometimes when he come out and said about, I always win saying in my second season, maybe not the right thing to come out and say. I think I heard it last season, or people were stating it because it's there on record, but it's a little bit different from where he's been before. And to make that statement, a little bit ill-advised really, or the fact of just himself in saying it. He's done it on his own, but they'll be waiting for him if it doesn't work out, without a shadow of a doubt. On Ten Hag, I'm glad that he didn't get the sack. I'm disappointed with the person who wrote that story before the cup final. Thought that was disgraceful, cheap. But I'm pleased that the club rewarded him. So I think with a new contract, which I think he deserved in a match, especially in the manner they beat City in the FA Cup. The only blip so far this season, I would say, was that performance against Liverpool. That's the only blip, and people were quick to decide that if he lost to Southampton, he's going to lose his job. But if you manage Manchester United, it doesn't matter what you do, win, lose, draw, you're always going to be the headline. And I think that's what upsets a lot of clubs, because what they do doesn't get anywhere near what Manchester United get via the tabloids. My favourite memory of the fixture is when we played them in the 92-93 season, and I scored against Spurs. Me actually being, was a kind of follow Spurs as a kid, and then to play for Manchester United and score for them against Tottenham. I mean, it still sticks out for me because I'm not a goal scorer. But anyway, that was my favourite bit about playing against Spurs, which is a big fixture at Old Trafford. It's just one of those games that I think everyone just loves. It's one that everyone looks at and see what the outcome is. And my score prediction is Manchester United to win. I'm going to say 2-1. Hope that's all right, Chris.